What's up, y'all? We back at it. We got another chapter of Ichi The Witch, chapter 25. 25 chapters in, and every chapter has been a joy to read. Now, this chapter has left me with a lot of questions. I'm very curious, how many humanoid magic beasts are there? And does that mean that the humanoid ones are just a class above the rest? Or is it just so happen that the two humanoid ones we see just happen to be strong? I hope we get the answer to that in the future, as well as I was thinking about how they said Ichi will consume the world hater magic beast, and at that point he will die. So does that mean that the magic beast can attack the person that get possession of them from within that circle world? Is that possible, or is it just dealing with the world hater magic beast? Only he can do it. There's so many questions I got for this for this series because of this one chapter. I mean, some of the questions I already had, but I'm just very curious about, like, can you be hurt by your magic beast that you acquire? Is it possible for them to attack you, or do they have to be a certain level in order to attack you? Because Yoro has yet to attack, Ichi, so maybe he just isn't powerful enough to do it, but he was said to be one of the strongest before we got introduced to this world hater magic beast. Well, not necessarily the strongest, but unacquirable. So I'm very curious, got some questions on that, but I'm still enjoying the series. Love this chapter, love the new character, Goku, that we got introduced to. And honestly, I'm starting to lean more towards him not actually being a bad guy. Like, his methods are brutal, but we don't know everything about him to say, oh, well, he shouldn't be doing this. Because technically, he's not killing the people that he attacked, because these magic beasts can't die unless they only can be acquired. So he's not killing them. He may be hurting them, but he's not killing them. So is he really bad? And then the reason he's doing it is because he wants to obtain power to defeat a certain magic beast that he feel like is, tricking everyone that he cares for. So I don't know, man. I don't know. But we about to get into it, man. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications, and let me know what you think about the Gokuraku character. Do you think he's bad? Do you think he's good? I'm just curious to hear y'all thoughts on that. But the chapter starts off, we get a couple color pages, and I'm not gonna lie, they look dope. Pretty much it's Komugi giving a recap of everything that's happened so far, and I like how they seem to do this every several chapters. I guess that's for like new readers. If they get into the series, they kind of could know where the series is, in case they don't feel like starting at the very beginning, because it may be too far. But I want to say this is the second time they've done this, where Komugi pretty much gave us a flashback, a recap. But you get a recap with a color page of Ichi facing off against the world hater, showing how he acquired power from Yoru and became the first male witch that they know of. I still think we're gonna find one later on down the road. Then we get a color page of Dez, and I'm not gonna lie, with her using her spell with the hands behind, that shit looks so clean. Oh my gosh, that looks so clean. Just the way they got the aura around her, they did a great job on Dez. And then I like her eye, how it's her eyes are kind of like yellow, but then they got a little bit of purple at the bottom, a little bit of white at the top. I think they did such a great job with her character design, despite, we got some haters out there. People gonna hate, I even like Komugi, character design with the green hair and everything. And you got it where they start talking about, Gokuraku, the butcherizer, who actually, kidnapped Ichi and is running away with him. His design looks dope as hell too. Like, the reddish blue hair. Now, it's crazy because they say this is blue, but to me it looks more purple than blue. I don't know, maybe my eyes messed up, but let me know, do you think his hair color look more purple than blue? But you got it where he runs off with Ichi, and then they got this panel of him with the blood on his face. Oh my gosh, that joint looks sick. Then we just got this amazing color page for the overall chapter called, the Joyous Country. And you got Ichi, you got the Goku character, you got Daz, Komugi, you got all of them up there. I want to say, like, they really do some really bright and colorful, cover pages for their series, and I enjoy them. I think they're pretty dope. But anyway, you got it where the chapter starts off where the last one left off, where you have Yoru talking to Goku, telling him, like, yo, man, if you want to become a witch and acquire my power, just go ahead and kill this kid. Like, that's all you need to do. And that's a dirty trick, but anything Yoru does, it never surprises me, because this dude is just straight up evil. I wonder if we will eventually get to the part where him and Ichi become friends, you know, like in most series where, the beast becomes an ally of good. I don't think that's going to be the case, but I wonder if it will happen. You guys let me know if that's something you foresee, if it's something you would like to happen, or you like it where he remains an enemy. If he remains an enemy, it kind of reminds me of, JJK. Dang, I can't even think of his name right now, but the main villain of JJK, and how he remained evil to the bitter end. It was never him working with Yuji to try to convince Yuji, to try to save the world or anything. Nah, this dude, Sukuna, I remember his name now. Sukuna was a monster to the very end. So I wonder if it's going to be the same with this Yoru character, where he will forever be trying to find ways to dupe and trick, Ichi and cause him harm. But you got it where he wants Goku to kill him in his sleep so that he can awaken, so that he can be free. And I thought once a person dies, any of the magic beasts that he acquired dies along with him. But I'm guessing that's not the case, because now that I think about it, so if he does acquire the World Hater magic beast and he dies, doesn't that mean the World Hater magic beast will be free again? I'm very curious about that. Unless it's a certain way or a certain ceremony that must be performed for Ichi in order to keep the World Hater magic beast from coming back. But anyway, you got it where Yoru is talking to Goku, telling him like, yo, if you want to be a witch, kill this kid and you will acquire my power. Then you got it where Ichi not Ichi, but Goku just looks right at him and just like plucks the hell out of him. Like, yo, and it's crazy. This pluck just splatters Yoru, and I was like, this is ruthless. Now I know he can't die, but that shit was kind of ruthless. And maybe we might even get to the point in the series where magic beasts can be killed. But of course, you have it where Yoru's like, yo, what the hell is going on? Why did you do this? And you have it where Goku goes to explain like, yo, it's something about you, man. I don't know what it is, but something about you reminds me of this one bastard magic beast. He's like, yo, that I know all too well. The type that's arrogant and looks down on humans. And only thinks of itself. That's what you remind me of. And you got it where your boy Goku starts getting irritated. He's like, now you got me thinking about him. Now you have me irritated. And now, man, I just gotta crush something. I just gotta crush something right now. And you have it where he has this panel looks amazing too. Shout out to the artist, the mangaka. They did a great job. You have this panel where he's like, yo, I'm gonna crush it literally. I'm gonna crack open his skull, stomp on his brains into mush, split all of his innards across the floor, strangle it with his own gut. And I was just like, damn, this guy is ruthless, yo. But then the next thing you have it where he says like, yo, I tell you what, you got me all worked up now. I'm gonna go ahead and, splatter you over the walls a couple more times till I feel good. Next thing you know, you have it where Ichi wakes up, and then Ichi starts talking to him and says like, yo, tell me about this bastard magic beast that you speak about. Tell me about it. And I'm very curious, had he tried to kill Ichi, since Ichi was asleep, would he have been able to detect that bloodlust? Or would Ichi would have been caught off guard? Like, does he detect that while he's asleep, or is it something that only activates while he's awake? I'm very curious about that. But of course, you have it where it jumps to Komugi and Dez as they're walking through this glorious tourist site country where everything looks pretty, everything looks nice. They end up meeting up with some of the locals, and they end up meeting with, I guess, one of the leaders of this land. And you have it where Komugi and Dez are talking about, yo, the magic beast that Ichi just acquired, the spider one in the previous chapter, wasn't the one they were really supposed to acquire. It was supposed to be a slumbering one, a sleeping one that would help Ichi get closer to defeating the World Hater magic beast. So you got it where this local person takes them to see the magic beast of their country, one that they adore and worship on this land. And it's pretty much like a sleeping sloth or a sleeping pig. I can't think of what type of animal it actually is. It is an animal. It does resemble an animal, but you have it where it's laying there and it's sleep. And of course, you got it where Daz asked this, this person that's in charge of the land, like, yo, what happens if someone tries to acquire this magic beast? And you have it where this guy says, well, they will be considered an enemy and they will be beheaded right on the spot, because this guy has brought so much joy and, love to our country. They'll be executed. So while he's talking about how precious this magic beast is, you have it where Goku is talking to Ichi, explaining how horrible this magic beast is. The same magic beast, and his name is Bakigami, but I'm gonna just call him Baku for short. But you got it where, you know, Goku goes to tell Ichi, like, yo, everyone thinks that he's this nice guy because he looks all cuddly and stuff on the outside, this particular magic beast. He says, but on the inside, his innards are covered with feces. And it comes off like, yo, dang, maybe this magic beast is duping this whole country, and what is his plan? But then you have it where Goku says, like, yo, please help me acquire Baku. You know, it seems as if this Goku character wants to acquire him as a magic beast, and I'm very curious if he will. Will it be a situation where both of them work together to actually acquire this magic beast? Like, they both get the final attack, and then they're able to choose who gets the power of this magic beast. I wonder if it's going to go down like that. But you got it where Goku goes to tell Ichi, even if it means becoming an enemy of this country, please help me acquire him. Then it goes to the magic beast as it's asleep, and then you kind of look up his nostril and you see this small humanoid figure within this magic beast. So I'm guessing this is the true magic beast, and the body on the outside is just something it's using as one of its abilities. But you got it where this person, this humanoid magic beast, is saying, yo, it's almost time, Lord World Hater. And it appears that this person worships the World Hater magic beast, and it wants to do what it can to actually get praised by the World Hater. It says, yo, my God of destruction, in just a short time I will be able to massacre this whole country. I hope you'll praise me, World Hater. So it wants to be praised by the World Hater magic beast. So it's doing what it can to be praised by the World Hater. Now I'm very curious what's going to be its tactic on wiping out this whole country. What method will it choose? Will it put everyone to sleep and then be one of those situations where they sleep to death, or will it be something even bigger than that? Very curious, but we'll have to wait for the next chapter to actually find out. But I'm curious to know y'all thoughts on this chapter as a whole. How do y'all feel about it? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.